Hey Gemini, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for September 3rd, 2024. This is for Gemini. Last shuffle coming out for Gemini. Man, a bunch of cards fell. So we have the loving woman rather, true love, vast universe, happy success, transformation, present power. Oh gosh. So some of you may feel like, you know what, you can make something happen. Like if you put your mind to it, you can change things. You know that you are meant to be here for a reason to change things or in a situation, especially when it comes to a person. Loving woman is not gender specific. It's someone who's a little bit passive. This is someone who is trying to attract you by treating you how they want to be treated. Ooh, spirit wants you to know. Ooh, Gemini, this person's all about you. Jeez. That's their game. That's what they do. That's what they're about. Five of Swords a lot of times would tell me that this is someone who will stop at nothing to try to get you to choose them, right? They would stop at nothing. Okay, Five of Swords is like throw mama from the train type of energy. Like I will do whatever I've got to do for Gemini to choose me. Oh gosh, they're stuck on you like like white on rice, like stink on you know what. The vast universe, happy success, transformation, and present power tells me that your strength is you can do whatever you can say whatever you need to say to get things done. Okay, the thing is that there's something here about changing paths, that you're able to change the path of something. So your path, the path of another, any of those things. Um, the loving woman with the lovers, Five of Swords, Strength, and Six of Swords tells me that this is someone who wants to leave you no other choice. They may be trying to back you in a corner to choose them. This is someone who might be a little bit pushy, forceful. They're kind of like what do you call it? Manipulative here, and it's like they could be distant. They could be distant in order to get you to choose them. It's like passive aggressive, right? I mean, this does look very passive aggressive. Hmm. This may be someone who tries to avoid you. It's like I see a very passive aggressive person, someone who's like in your face, but also avoiding you at the same time. True love with the Fool and Seven of Wands, they believe in love, but their energy is very like they'll do anything for love. They'll do anything towards you or for you. They'll fight for you. They'll do anything. But then I see them making it where it's like you have a choice, but you don't have a choice. You can do what you want, but you can't. I'll always love you, but I'm not connected to you fully. Like there's something here about that. There's a disconnect in this. Joy's fun, Lord, Seven of Wands, Seven of Swords again. They take a lot of joy in provoking you to fight with them, or provoking you. Like there's something about someone that's like very oppositional. I see someone who's very oppositional. They like it when you fuss over them. They like it when you're stressed out and worried about whatever's going on with them. That's how they attract you. It's not to say, it's like they want you to choose them. They choose you always, but they may play little games to get you to choose them. Like they'll always choose you. Yeah, you may not feel so because they want you to feel like they wouldn't, because they want you to choose them, if that makes sense. This is someone who creates micro conflicts just so they could say, no, that's not what that's not how I feel. That's not what I meant. There's some kind of funny energy here. Someone who likes things to be confusing a little bit. Optimism with the King of Cups and the Queen of Swords. They're very, it's like they're, why in the world? This is the most confusing thing. This is someone who feels as though they have control over the situation. They know you care about them. The King of Cups is like, I'm optimistic that Gemini loves me. So they feel like they can ignore you, or some people may be giving the silent treatment. That's part of the game to get you to choose them, to get you to kind of fight for them, fight for the connection. In their mind, it's all in their hands. They can do what they want. If they want things to change, they will. If they want to change, they will. I mean, but that's like the case for anybody. But this is someone who feels like they can do things, or certain things they could do to make things change, and they can change things, and they want your attention on them. So they'll do little things to make sure that they pull you back in if they feel like you're going away. You may feel like cold towards this person, like you love them, but it's like very logical that of course I love them, of course I do, obviously, because I wouldn't, it's like a logical thing that you feel like, well, duh, of course I care about them because I'm here. But there's no passion here, and it may be mostly because you can tell that they get a lot of enjoyment out of keeping you at arm's length, either keeping you at arm's length or creating problems to keep you from going away. And whatever the problems are, it's not like out and out huge things like, oh, spilled the milk, now you can't go, you got to wipe that up. And it could be very well be small foolish things like that, but I see them creating issues to see if you would stop and do something with or for them before you go off to whatever it is you're doing. Like, oh no, I can't. So there's something here about a person doing something, and their energy, it's like very weird with their true love. Their first reaction is to be resistant to you. I get, it's almost like resistant to, they don't want to disappoint you. I mean, it's so strange how this person is like, I don't want to let Gemini down, but I already know that I will or I have. So they may be like combative sometimes, but then I'm also seeing a person who tries to arrange things that you choose them. And it's just such small, really petty, small things that they rearrange that you know that you could, you should choose them. Very defensive person, very, very much so. Like you may not feel close to them. I'm seeing a cold, like you're cold towards them. And it's mostly because this person feels like they can make anything happen in your connection. But in reality, it's you that is in control, not them. It's like they're too small minded to control anything. No offense against you or your person, but you're the one that has it all in your hands, and they really don't. So I'm sorry to hesitate. It's just so interesting how they're putting it out here, how this they want you to choose them. I mean, that's all I keep seeing repetitively. I know I keep repeating myself, but this is someone who just wants you to choose them, and they're trying to do anything to keep you from going away or getting any kind of distance, even if it is you're happy, especially if you're happy going off doing your own thing. They're trying to prevent you from doing that. So good luck with this energy, because spirit wants you to know about them, because the it's like they're testing you to see if you choose them repetitively. It's just a game. Not to say that there's no love, because I see love here for you, and they're very optimistic that you can feel the love off of them. But this is just ridiculous. As soon as they feel like you're putting up walls, they're going to create a problem that you have to climb over walls to come and help them with. Will Gemini climb this wall? What if I tell them that my dog's missing? Will they climb the wall? What if I tell them that I don't feel so good? Will they climb the wall? I mean, I'm seeing stuff like that going on. So you could be dealing with another Gemini. We have Leo, Aries, right? You also could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. We also have Libra or an Aquarius. So you could be um, a Gemini, Cancer cusp dealing with a Pisces, Aries cusp, or an Aquarius, Pisces cusp. Uh, Gemini, okay, you said Cancer, Cancer, Leo cusp. If you're not dealing with those signs could also be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.